Friday. Can y'all hear me? Can I be heard? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good late afternoon, good evening, whatever time y'all listen or choose to listen to this or come into this. There is a lot going on these YouTube streets right now. There is a lot happening, and I just hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is doing what they need to do, doing their due diligence. And I got a little, you saw the title. So y'all thought that y'all was different. I couldn't laugh at the end of that title, but that's why I put the laughing emoji there. It's so funny that y'all thought y'all were different. Can you hear me, baby? Just put one in the chat. Can y'all hear me? What's up, Shakira? Shakira, baby, how you doing? Can you hear me? Put a word in the chat if you can hear me, please. I don't know if it's still attached to my Bluetooth headphones or not. What's up, baby? How you doing? Can y'all folks hear me? You can hear me? Thank you, baby. Appreciate it. So y'all thought y'all were different. I'm surprised why y'all are surprised. I'm confused as to why y'all are confused. I am laughing at you because while people are saying they're moving past certain things, they're following the same script they followed this same time last year. I'm confused. Like, I'm truly confused. I'm truly flabbergasted as to why. Thank you, baby. As to why y'all are confused. And this mostly is a shout out to Seven as well, because Seven, this is your second time mentioning my name in your commentary and referencing some type of stalkage that's going on with Club Chat. Now, I'm not addressing, like I said, I hear everything. I see a lot of shit that I don't address. And it's not a read towards you, Seven, but I need to let you understand, sweetheart. Please stop saying that. Because you're, hey, Tracy, baby, how you doing? Because you're perpetuating the nonsense and the bullshit that is not true. And I don't care if you don't mind being called a fucking stalker. I do, because it's not true. I don't like being lied on. I don't like being part of mess and bullshit that goes on with other people. And I don't like other people putting me into bullshit that doesn't affect me or refer to me. Like I said, I don't have a problem with you, Seven. But this is your second time tonight using the word stalking, referring to those people over there and myself. Please don't do it. Keep me out of it. Fight your own battle your own way. But please keep me out of it, sweetheart. But speaking on this, while you're confused, do y'all not realize, as small and meaningless as people say that I am a larger cog on these streets than I want to be. I have a greater influence on these streets, than I even thought I did or want to. Because unlike a lot of people on here, a lot of people on here want to be noticed. A lot of people on here want to be seen. A lot of people on here want to be counted because they don't know who they are. They never had friends or popularity in their life, in real life. So therefore, they come on to YouTube and get a couple views here and there. The next thing you know, they think that they're somebody special, they're somebody important. But let me give you a quick history lesson. Let me give you a quick situation as to why I am that motherfucker on these streets, although I don't want to be. As quiet and boring as I am, that I choose to be, let me give you a quick, brief history lesson. It's about, let's go back about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago. Now we know that and I'm gonna use your statement, Seven, as well. The three-headed Leo snake has been doing some bullshit for a while now. Now we know that they had issues with people before they had issues with me. But before there was me, all these issues were left on the back burner. All these issues was done in covert operations until they felt so inclined to reveal why and how they have issues with people. Before me, there was a Tracy living her truth. There was a James Caldwell. There was a VS. And yes, they've had issues with all of these people. But see, we never understood what the issue was with James Caldwell. We never understood why they were shading James Caldwell. We have heard rumblings. What's up, Walcott baby? How you doing? We've heard rumblings. We heard little stories was not here and there, but we never really knew what the real issue was with James Caldwell. We was perceived the issue of the issue with VS was because she called him John Gacy. But mind you, before then, we all knew that he was trying to mold VS to follow him to be part of Club Chat. We all also know that he was talking with VS, and they got into it some way, somehow. And then she came after him. Remember that? He will even admitted that he only talked to her a couple of times. But if she was such a bad person, such as demon, such as evil person was not, why talk to her at all? Unless you thought you could use her for something, because we know you like to use people for what you think you can get from them. Then the issue with Tracy. Now you like to say, you said, Tracy, don't dox your friends. Tracy, I don't know why you're doxing your friends. That's what you just said today, I think. Or yesterday, whatever day it was, I heard it. But you said it recently several times. And that was, quote unquote, your issue with Tracy. But yeah, quote unquote, Tracy never knew about this issue. Because you didn't like Tracy when you was in San Antonio. What's up, Just Matt, baby? How you doing? Tracy, baby. Not saying it's true. Not saying it's true, sweetheart. That's his story. That's his story. Not saying that he ever said that to you. That's his story. That's his reasoning why he said, "Hey, certified baby, how you doing? Hope you're feeling better." That's his reasoning why he said that he pulled away from you. So let's go back around November 25th, 2019, when he had an issue with me as well. I knew he had an issue with me way before then. But once again, want to play these covert missions, want to play these covert situations, want to act as if there's no problem while trying to get information from me and try to act as if I am someone who's, I'm saying, looking up to him some type of way, which I never did, never have, never will. Because I see how you live, I see how you act, I see how you run, I see how you move. I'm very acute as to what I observe on these YouTube streets and in real life. That's why I can move the way I fucking want to move and give a fuck about anybody who don't like it. Now, I don't like trouble, but I sure will finish it. And I don't hear, because this is bullshit. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just saying. Take that however you want to take it. But November 25th, you dropped down in my chat with a who. And I had to correct you, because that was the last straw. You're not going to come down. Well, you can do all the covert stuff, shit that you want to do. I see it. I've always thought it. Because if y'all remember, before then, I've always said, I see who's trying to fuck with me. Just like I said last night on James' live for his birthday. I see what the fuck is going on. I'm far from ignorant, far from dumb, far from stupid, far from slow. I'll let you keep on doing what the fuck you want to do until I get tired of you doing it. And then it all falls down when I address it and check you quickly, harshly, swiftly, with a smile on my face and a calm voice. Because I don't need to do all that yelling, screaming, cussing, and fussing, because I'm intelligent. I can speak to you, speak about you, speak with you, speak on you without acting a fool. Hey, Carrie, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? So, then we saw the three-headed Leo snake come after me using the, what's the word I'm looking for, y'all? Someone who's not quite in the group, but who wants to be. Oh, the free worker bitch. That's the word I'm looking for. We saw the free worker bitch try to come after me. I had to check that whore quickly, swiftly, harshly, because I don't care who you are, what your name is, what your age is, what your gender is, what your sexual identification is. It doesn't matter to me. Like I always say, I don't get checked by anyone on here. No one on here can fucking ever check me. Because it is what it is. I'm food junkie, baby. Can't be checked by no one on here. Let me be boring. Let me be tired. Let me be whatever you want me to be. But keep your opinions over there. Because if I get tired of hearing your opinion, well, it's not, I'm going to give you my opinion. And mine is based in facts. Mine is based in evidence. Mine is based on what you've done, people have seen. It is what it is. Leave me the complete fuck alone. I don't play these tired ass games on here. I'm an adult. I practice the art of adulting. I don't have time for the bullshit and the games that people play on here. Period. People that I like, people that I don't like. If I don't like it, I move on. I mean, I don't like you. I mean, I don't like what you've done, what you're doing. So I'm not a part of it. I don't peek my head into it and interject myself into stuff that doesn't refrain from me or don't refer to me. But this is referring to me because I don't understand why y'all thought y'all were different. We've all seen this happen on numerous occasions. We all see this happen numerous times. We've all seen this happen with numerous people. You're friends, next thing you know, you're at war with someone for absolutely no reason but what you have made up in your own mind. So then we hear everyone's cool, everyone's fine. I don't allow who is fighting with my friends to get to me. I don't put myself into situations where it doesn't involve me and I can still like two people at the same time. Then in January, there was a video done by none other than Leo the Lioness Queen. Food junkie, you was moving funny and da 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 da. That's why I left you alone. Da, da. Girl, when was I moving funny? When was I acting crazy toward you? Because I can recall a text I sent you 2 days prior to that you ignored. Making sure you were okay, making sure everything was good. What's up, Any Case, baby? How you doing, baby? And everyone in here, y'all, welcome. Like the video, please, if you don't mind. So I'm moving funny, but you can't tell me what I've done to move funny other than check your boy, check D. Ramsey, check Maturish. Is that moving funny? I didn't check you until after that video was made. Then you were on the list. So 7, sweetheart, if you can get a response out of Leo that tells you what you've actually done, you'll be doing better than me. Personally, I don't care what the fuck she think I done, how she think I've been moving funny. Fuck her and everyone around her who supports this bullshit, who lives in this bullshit, who is perpetuating this bullshit. See, but I'm responding or making a video about this because you keep putting my name into this thing where, oh, I'll be like food junkie and I'll stalk, and I guess I'll be a stalker. Bitch, I'm not a stalker. Please watch yourself. I don't have a problem with you, but at the same time, stop using my name as a weapon against people that you are fighting with right now. Back to the story. So y'all thought y'all were different. After observing how these people on here move and maneuver themselves, how they befriend and defriend, y'all thought that y'all were different. Bama girl, same thing with you, baby. And everyone else who has been getting into it with these people. Joyce? Joyce. Baby, they called you a couple weeks ago when they asked, have y'all seen Joyce? And have she been in y'all chats? And your favorite friend, your makeup partner, D. Ramsey said, please, she ain't been in my chat. Didn't I tell you, Joyce, that D. Ramsey don't fucking like you? Didn't I tell you that D. Ramsey have told me personally, food junkie, I told you that, Joyce, D. Ramsey said you are ugly with and without makeup. She said you look like Fiona from Shrek. Bitch, she said you like a fucking big ass green troll with makeup on, bitch. She said that you look like the motherfucking female gremlin. I told you these things a year ago, and you still chose to smile and grin in her face. Of course she was, Tracy. Of course she was, baby. I told you this a year ago. I told you that they don't like you. They were using you to get back at Tracy. They were using you to get back, you know what I'm saying? Because they couldn't use you know what I'm saying, Tracy anymore. They didn't want her anymore because she can't be controlled, which is no one should be able to be controlled as an adult. They were using you, Joyce, as a way to try to pick and poke at Tracy. Now look at you, baby. Ousted, outcasted. Good morning, Armin Brown, baby. How you doing? Armin Brown, let me be honest with you. I don't know if it was the book, the first two chapters, but while I listened to you read it, was not. I got a little chubby. I'm just saying. I was like, oh, let me turn this off. I'm at work. I don't know if it was the seductive of how you was reading it or if it was the words that was being said. I got a little bit of chubby. I really did. And on the other chapters was not. I'm like, oh, let me calm it down and drink something cold. Because I can't be at work, you know what I'm saying, getting chubbies and things. I'm just saying. But yeah, back to my story. Sorry, I just saw Armin Brown. Just let her know that. I'm so silly. But yeah. So I told Joyce what it was. I told Joyce what it was a while ago, about a year ago. I told all y'all about a year ago what's going on. And what's so sad is that there's still people in that camp who knows that those people don't like them, but still choose to smile, grin, and whatever in their face, knowing that they don't like you, knowing that they've talked shit about you. What's up, baby? How you doing? Welcome. No, Joyce is out, so she's not in danger, baby. They never had a regard for Joyce. They never liked Joyce. They always used Joyce. They always thought Joyce was ugly. They always thought that. How did you know? How did y'all know? Well, how do y'all think that I knew about Keisha beating her ass? It was told to me by Sean and Dee in a Kiki. I don't watch Joyce. I don't listen to Joyce like that. Was not. I was trying to get into what Joyce was talking about. Was not. But then when I realized that her son was in seventh grade and she's talking about HBCU to give him college tours and he's failing, what was the point of me even contacting someone like that? Because I know that you are a liar. You are someone who is delusional. You are someone who don't have the wherewithal to understand. First, you must get your child to pass to the next grade. He's not talking about her child. He's talking about the situation. And if whoever thinks that's about her child, oh well, fuck you. I don't care. What you gonna do to me? Fight me? I think not. But once I realized that this person is talking about putting someone to an HBCU who is failing the seventh grade, my whole thing is you got to get your child to pass first before you try to get your child into a HBCU. So no matter how many college tours you take him on, how many people you introduce him to, if he fails the seventh, eighth grade, ninth grade, 10th grade, you know what I'm saying? If your GPA isn't something, if there's not something exceptional about you that people want to, you know what I'm saying, have you in their environment, then you're not going anywhere. You may go to the University of Phoenix. They accept GEDs as long as you have $2,500 a semester. I'm just saying. Don't hate me. Hate the educational system, baby. But yeah. So I stopped even listening to that was not. And then when I seen her over there doing makeup tutorials with D. Ramsey, I'm like, oh wow. Well, the tangle web we weave once we first practice to deceive. How we come together with people just to have numbers on our side. How weak are people who just try to get together because they know that they don't like someone else. And they're too weak to fight on their own. A queen stands alone. I say a queen stands in a crowd because that's what y'all doing. the guy queens and the girl queens. Shout out to James Caldwell who always say that. Queens, you know what I'm saying? I guess. You know what I'm saying? I guess y'all, whatever. But yeah, why do y'all think that y'all are so different? Why do y'all think that y'all are different? Why do anybody on here think that they're different? We've seen how people operate. We've seen how people move. We've seen how people maneuver themselves in these little groups and these little cliques. See, I said for a long time, y'all who have been here for a while, put a one in the chat if you heard me say anybody and everybody can get it. Put a one in the chat if y'all heard me say ever anybody and everybody can get it. And then also let me know how long have I been saying that? Since the beginning of my YouTube career, I've been saying that. Anybody and everybody can get it, which means I love everybody, but I love myself more than anybody, which means I will always come first. Which means that if I feel or sense that you're trying to fuck with me, I'll make you think that you're getting away with it until I get ready to check that ass. Like I say, I see and hear a lot of shit. I hear my names in a lot of people's mouths. I hear my names and slick shade coming from a lot of people, was not. But you want attention from me. You want me to give you attention for the longest, right? For the longest. I've always said it because that's how I feel. I told you guys, I live my life that way. I love my husband, but he knows I love myself more than I love him. He knows that. If it was push comes to shove and he tried to do anything toward me, he knows that he won't win that. Although I love him to death and I will kill for him. But if I get any type of sense of propriety of him coming against me in any way, shape, or form, or doing something that I don't like that will affect me or hurt me, I will always protect myself first. Love my family. But they know I will protect myself before I allow anyone to hurt me. Period. First, I walk away from you and leave you alone. Ignore your ass. Ghost you. And if you still choose to be nasty and come around with the bullshit, then I got to show you. I told you to stop. I told you to leave me alone. Now look at you. Now you wish you would have left me alone, right? Now you wish that you would have took that advice. That's what I always say as well. When someone asks you to leave them alone when they ask you to, not when you get ready or when you get tired. Because by then, someone like me, I'm ready to play now. Deanna told the story about when she was fighting this girl, and she had her up against the car. As soon as Deanna heard that girl gasp for air, Deanna got a second wind. That's how I am in real life, in every aspect. I'll be quiet. I'll let it go. I'll be cool. I'll be nice. I'll sit here and smile and be cute. But as soon as you stop, that's when I start. Because I asked you to stop a long time ago. Now, don't hate or be upset by what I do and how I do it to you. Because I told you to stop a while ago. I told you to leave me the fuck alone. You know, I told you to leave me alone. And when you didn't leave me alone to keep my name out your mouth and keep on doing some bullshit, thinking that I don't understand it, I don't see it, I don't comprehend it because I haven't responded to you. What's up, your flamboyant creator, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Then, and only then, I start and stop when I get ready. Because I need to feel justified. I need to feel that I taught you a lesson. I need to feel that you understand completely without any type of misunderstanding. That when Fujiki says stop or leave him alone, he means that shit. But yeah, why y'all thought y'all was different? This is the same script that was done the same time last year. So 7, why do you think that Leo is going to give you an answer, baby? There's no answer. The answer is you attacked Sean. The answer is she is someone who thinks that she is his guard dog, his guardian. But when you can't even protect yourself, like everyone loves to say, oh, well, no one shows up. And no one's traveling either. No one's traveling to someone else's state to say, oh, I'm here, dropping a location, wanting people to pull up. No one's doing that on here. No one is doing that on here. Well, hold up. I'll be in the DMV in the month or in the later part of the month in a couple of weeks, dropping locations for whomever, thinking that they are going to walk up on me and roll up on me. I'm just saying, it's not going to work. See, I look like I'm not that person. Hey, Sephora, baby, how you doing? I look like I'm just because I present myself well. I carry myself well. Baby, I have no idea who I am. And those of you who have doxed me or who wants to dox me, go ahead, dox. Oh yeah, Tracy, I'm gonna be in the DMV. I'm not gonna say when, but it's in a couple of weeks. Good morning, Diving. How you doing, baby? So for that guy, who's that? Yeah, Diving. How you doing, baby? Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna be in DMV in a couple of weeks. Dropping locations. Just, I mean, visiting my family, of course, having fun, enjoying my nephews, enjoying my sister, enjoying my cousins and my aunts and things, because they're all up in that area. They're in Maryland, they're in Virginia, and they're in actual the DC. I'm just saying, all within an hour or so away from each other. So I'm just saying, we're gonna see who have the rah rah rah, who is so upset by what I do that they can keep my name out their mouth, but yet they won't come up and talk to me about it. Have a conversation, have a discussion. Hey, Miss Cat Baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Good morning. I'm just saying. But why do you think you're different, Seven? Do you think that you are different? What's up, baby? How you doing? Do you think that you are different to that think that it wouldn't happen to you? It wouldn't be something that you've done? Oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Thank you. Do you think that you are so special? Do y'all think that y'all are so special that it can't be? Hey, Miss Philadelphia, how you doing, baby? That you can't be touched, and you knowing that they don't like you anyway. Yeah. Well, I mean, because I don't have a problem with Seven. My thing is, I don't like people trying to throw me into some shit that I'm not a part of. Like I've seen all the shit that's going on all day long. Actually, all weekend I've been seeing all the shit. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Who cares about what Bama Girl said? Who cares about what's going on with Sir King? Who cares about the bullshit that's happening on these YouTube streets? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I got shit to do. I have a lot of things to do other than play these bullshit ass games, these childish ass games with people. Because like I said, no one's answering their doors, as we found out. Bama's not the only girl who Bama's not the only person who didn't answer their door. A lot of people don't answer their doors. A lot of people don't say shit when they're in someone else's town. A lot of people wants to be secluded and isolated and hidden, but yet talk shit behind the YouTube things or the Patreon things. A lot of people don't want to address the problem head on. A lot of people don't want to make a phone call to someone that they have their number to or email whatnot that they can get in contact with somebody and say, "Oh, I'm upset because you said X, Y, Z." Let's bring it on YouTube. Okay, when your ass get drugged off of YouTube, literally and physically, who fault would it be? Yours. Because you the one chose to bring it to YouTube. You chose to make it a public a situation, opposed to handling situations behind the scenes. Like I said, anyone that I have a problem with on here, I've always tried to extinguish that issue behind the scenes by sending a text. Are we okay? Are you cool? Is everything good? And it's very they are crazy, and that's my way of putting out a blanket statement to say whatever is bothering you that I've done, let me know, so we can see if we can get past it or we can't get past it. But don't tell me lies. Don't come on here and say, "Oh, I never done anything to anybody." Was not because Leo. If you never done anything to anyone, was not. What was that video about a year ago toward me? I'm moving funny. You still haven't told me how I was moving funny a year later. See, y'all think that people are so stupid that they're not going to realize that this is the same motherfucking script attached to a different person. Like I said, oh, and y'all, my whole ESPN thing, my reach is so far. Because y'all know I always say I have ESPN, ESPN2, and ESPN Espanol. When I was watching RuPaul's Drag Race the other day, why did that guy, what's his name? The choreographer, the cute look choreographer guy, he said, "Oh, I have ESPN," talking about seeing stuff in the future. I'm just saying. So while y'all think that I don't have influence in this world, I'm not saying he copied off of me because I'm just saying. But it's surprising that my little stand that I've been saying forever and a day made its way all the way to RuPaul's Drag Race. Watch it back. The little man when he was critiquing people was saying, "Oh, I have ESPN." I'm like, "Baby, he's using my line." My husband like, I know, I heard. I'm like, I'm just saying, people think that I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. Oh, you know, baby, you know. My thing is, leave me alone. Keep my name out your mouth. Let me be boring. Let me come on here periodically to do something silly or whatever. Because because we went out to eat today. Just a little snack, and I was gonna talk to y'all and do a little out and about Mike Bang. I'm like, you know what? No, they don't deserve that because people they want the mess. They want the nonsense. I'm not about that. No, sweetheart. It is ESPN. Once again, it's not ESP. I know what the fuck ESP is. I know what the fuck I'm saying as well. Please don't try to come in here and try to check me. See, that's the problem. You think that you're going to sit here and try to check me, sweetheart. Don't do it, sweetheart. It's ESPN. It's what the fuck I said it was. See, the problem is y'all think y'all can fucking control people and what the fuck they say and what the fuck they do. Everyone knows what I mean when I say ESPN. They know I mean ESP. That's my way of being silly. That's my way of lightening the mood. That's my way of being who the fuck I am. Just like when you came in last time with the bruh, bruh, bruh. I let that slide with you. We had a little joke, a little kiki about that. I know exactly what I'm doing and what I'm saying. And like I said, please stop using my name as a way to try to attach myself to that bullshit with them. Okay, that wasn't you. Then it was your troll, sweetheart. It was a troll. It was a troll. Okay, y'all love me like, oh, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. It was a troll. Y'all not that fucking important to have a goddamn troll every time someone turns on a goddamn camera. The fuck wrong to y'all? This sense of self-importance, this sense of grandeur is baffling to me. The sense of thinking that you are more important than who the fuck you are is baffling to me. It was you. It was about a year or so ago. That's when you had your little pink background with the black hat and the cartoon face on it, baby. It was you. No one was trolling you. No one's trolling you. Y'all don't got that many goddamn trolls. Trust me, you're not that important. See, dropping down in my chat with a smart ass comment, thinking that you're gonna do something, then make a video about it was not, doesn't move me. Because you still live the way you fucking live. I still live the way I fucking live. You still operate the way you operate and dealing with the damages that you're dealing with in your fucking life. And I still live my life the way I fucking live my life. So dropping down in my fucking chat with some smart ass comments, but okay. See, it's the smart ass remarks that does it for me. It's the slick shade that fucking does it for me. It's the shit that people think they can get away with without me catching on to it. You're not that fucking clever. Trust me. that does it for me. See, that's the problem. Y'all underestimate people who, because they don't have the numbers. Fuck a number. If I wanted to address someone, I would put their name in my chat, like majority of you motherfuckers do on here who seeks fucking clout. Find a video with someone in my title that I done cussed out in the video itself. You can't do that. Period. Because I don't give a fuck about anyone on here that much. Like I said before, I care about me before I care about anybody else. No one on here is as important as I am to me. Like I said, I know what the fuck I'm saying. Everyone on here who knows that I say ESPN know what the fuck I'm talking about and understand that I understand what the fuck is actually called. Bruh. Y'all don't understand. I'm not that person y'all want to keep on fucking with. I am the one who chooses to be cool and laid back in the cut and watch all the fuck shit goes on until my name keeps on being brought up. See, you wouldn't have gotten this. I would have just addressed the situation altogether if you didn't mention my name for the second time and referred to me as a stalker. See, I didn't address the bullshit you said when I first met Rick either. You know what I'm saying? I see everything. I remember I have a very good memory, a very good recall as to folks who keep on trying to start some bullshit with me. I'm not the one. Play with somebody else. Play with your pussy. Don't fucking play with me. Play with your weight loss up and down. Don't fucking play with me. Play with your fucking lips being injected with what the fuck is being injected with. Don't fucking play with me. Play with them raggedy ass wigs that you have, bitch. Don't fucking play with me. Play with that goddamn shit that's on your goddamn toiletries and shit before you fucking play with me. You're no different than fucking QB, bitch. Don't fucking play with me. I swear, I was dragged the fuck out of you. Leave me the fuck alone. Sit back in the goddamn bushes and fucking watch, bitch. Don't fucking try me. I don't give a fuck if it's a troll page or not, baby. I don't give a fuck. That goes for anyone. Like some people are saying, I don't give a fuck. Leave me the fuck alone. Period. If it's a troll page, oh well, you got drugged because of a troll page. Now what you gonna do about it? And what? Stop playing these goddamn games. It is what the fuck it is. See, that's the problem. Everyone giving everybody these goddamn passes and these chances and shit. No. Like that bitch who got killed over at the Capitol, shoot that bitch in her head and keep it moving. That's what I do. What's up, baby? How you doing, KC? I'm not playing with these motherfuckers around here anymore. I'm tired of it. If I address you, I'm gonna address you in every aspect. If you want to drop down with some bullshit, what's that? We can do that too. It is what the fuck it is. If it's a troll, oh well. Control your goddamn situations. If you weren't a motherfucker that would drop down in someone's chat and talk some shit, I wouldn't address you. See, because y'all know I don't drop down in people's chat and talk shit. I don't give a fuck about you, what you say about me, until I do. I'm just saying, like people really don't understand. Leave me alone. You using my name and shit in reference to me stalking someone was not thinking that shit is funny and cute. I'm telling you, it's not. I'm telling you to move the fuck on. I don't care who you fight, how you fight. I don't mind watching the fight, but don't put my name in it, goddamn it. Period. Troll or not. Like I said, what makes you think that you are different? What the fuck makes you think you are special? You're not special. Nothing about you says that you are special. She attacked me for no reason. Why the fuck don't you think that she gonna attack you for no reason? That you have done anything to her? You attacked her boss. You talk shit about her boss. She had to show her loyalty. It's the same shit, different day. Same shit, different year. And if y'all thought y'all was different, It's on you. Hey, Paulette, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Y'all know I don't play those games with people that's not dropping down in my chat with the bullshit. You know I don't have time for that shit. I don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, should make a video. I may not watch it. I may watch it. I don't know. But don't use my name. And then when I respond to you using my name, want to get smart about it. Like I said, I'm patient. I do shit when I want to, not when you want me to. And I say what the fuck I want to say. Anytime I want to say it. I don't have time to sit here and play with these goddamn childish ass games. Y'all worried about who the fuck said what on this goddamn apparatus, knowing damn well if someone saw you in person, you won't do shit anyway. But run away or call the fucking police or play that whole bullshit. Oh, it was just YouTube games. No, bitch, keep your fucking mouth closed. That goes for any bitch, male or female. Shut the fuck up, mind your goddamn business, and move the fuck on. I'm just saying this shit makes no sense to me. People think they're different. Like I said, no one's goddamn different and no one's motherfucking safe. You know what I'm saying? I could possibly someone could say some shit about me was not, but the point is, would it be true or not? See, what I say about people was not, it's the truth. I don't elaborate, sorry, I don't exaggerate or elaborate on situations was not because I want it to be funny or cute or oh he read or drug somebody wasn't. No, bitch, I'm gonna read you with the goddamn facts of your goddamn existence. I will use the shit that you put on here, what I've seen of you, and snatch your ass bald, male or female. You know, everybody wants to hear and act as though, oh, they're the baddest one. Are you really the baddest one? Are you really the baddest one for real? For real? I can't say it. I can't see it. I can't tell it. Because what everybody always do is sit around here and talk shit to one another. But no one's really spending money to go see anybody. And when you're in the goddamn vicinity of someone who was not, you're hiding. Don't talk shit. Talk shit and pull up. Talk shit and pull up. Don't wait till someone leaves. Don't wait till someone don't know what's going on and talk shit behind closed doors. Talk shit on here like you do and then pull up and see what happens. Talk shit in real life. Have a conversation in real life and see what goes down. See who's picking up whose teeth. Because you want to boop, boop, boop somebody, right? You want to make sure that someone, you know what I'm saying, understand that, you know what I'm saying, you that dude, you that N-word. Hey, Kendra, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? It's okay. I don't care who it is. See, people understand, like, my thing is this. Troll if you want to. Troll on someone else's name if you want to, was not, and that's fine. But it doesn't matter. If the person didn't do shit to me to begin with, was not, I wouldn't have anything to say to them negatively. Period. And the person didn't have anything to say about me and put my name in their mouth, I wouldn't have anything negative to say about them. Period. Like I said at the very beginning of the video, keep my name out of your mouth, sweetheart. Because I don't have anything against you. But at the same time, anyone and everyone can get it at any point in time. I'm just saying. Just because I don't do this all the time and this is not what my channel is about, don't mean that y'all know it would easily be done. Kendra. But yeah, it's just that, you know, I don't have the time to play these stupid ass games with these people. These people are grown as fuck. My age, a couple years younger, a couple years older, decades older, still doing the same motherfucking bullshit. Grow the fuck up. You're supposed to have moved on and went on to better shit, but yet you're talking about the same shit over and over again. You're doing the same shit over and over and over again. At what point are you going to grow the fuck up? At what point are you going to act like the fucking age you are, opposed to your goddamn shoe size? You know what I'm saying? Makes no sense to me. Like I don't see how these motherfuckers on here continue to play games and shit, and I can like no one supposed to say anything about it. No one supposed to do anything about it. Mentioning people's names who have nothing to do with anything. Everybody, I'm talking about everybody, baby. Everyone who wants to fuck with me, I'm talking to everyone, especially the ones who put my name in their mouth. When I'm not saying shit about them or doing shit about or doing shit to them. So if people choose to act a fool, I act a fool. People choose to cut up and show out, I choose to cut up and show out. It's just funny to me how everyone chooses to try to act like, what I'm saying, oh, they're the baddest one on the block. Okay. Don't get your head knocked off your shoulders, fucking around with the wrong people. Thinking that everyone's about these fucking games on here. Don't act as if just because someone looks a certain way or presents themselves a certain way, that's who they really are on the inside. Like I always say, I try to be nice. I make a conscious effort to be nice on a daily basis throughout the day. Because my first instinct is to snap a bitch head off. When I say bitch, I mean male or female. That's my first instinct. I'm just saying. Yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year's to everyone that I haven't said Happy New Year's to. It ain't too late yet. But yeah. Like I said, y'all thought y'all was different. Y'all think that the way they have been treating people for the past several years, that you are the exception to the rule. You have the end. You're smiling and grinning in their face while it's not, knowing they don't like you, knowing you don't like them. Exactly. Like my thing, people understand, like, leave people alone. People tell you all the time to leave them alone. Yeah. Like no one have time to play with you. Like I don't know what everybody else is doing was not, but I've made a conscious decision to stop playing with these people on here. Come on here when I want to, how I want to, and with whatever content I choose to come on here with. But all this bullshit back and forth on a daily basis all the time, that shit is exhausting. That shit is ridiculous. You're not gonna sit up here and have me block my blessings fucking around with you. You don't have me block my blessings coming on here getting involved in some bullshit that I don't give a fuck about. Who gives a fuck if Bama Girl did this and did that? My opinion is just that. My opinion don't mean shit to nobody. You know, everyone thinks that their opinion counts. Let me give y'all a little something to think about. It doesn't. Just like I know that my opinion doesn't count, other than to me, your opinion doesn't count, other than what you think about it, what you feel about it was not. People may have similar or same opinions was not, but the reality is in the real world, do y'all not realize how small, how minute the bullshit is that's over here? Even you get a video that has 10,000 views on it. 10,000 people watch your video. Ooh, that sounds big, right? Compared to the several billion people in this world, 10,000 is minute. If I had billions of dollars and someone wanted $10,000 was not, that's a lunch. That's a plate of food for a fundraiser. It's minute. Now, baby, I know, baby, you haven't been here for a while because you have to take care of yourself because this shit is ridiculous. This shit is ridiculous. It's very exhausting. It makes no sense. Every day you got to worry about who said what, why they said it, and then you do the research on what's going on so you can speak accurately about it and articulate yourself properly. I don't got time for that bullshit. It don't mean anything. It's not gonna make my bank account bigger. It's not gonna make anything bigger. It's not gonna make my waistline smaller, my dick bigger. None of that stuff. It ain't gonna do nothing for me. It's not gonna do anything for me whatsoever. Like it's not gonna do anything for me. So why am I worried about it? Like Kendra, it's not gonna do anything for me whatsoever. So why am I worried about it? Why am I harping on it? Why am I stressing about it? Why am I talking about it? Like, really? It's sad that you don't have nothing to talk about in your life that you've experienced in this world, but the bullshit goes on YouTube. That's just my opinion, but more power to anyone. At the same time, keep that shit 100. What else you have going on? Take a motherfucking break. Can you talk about the shit that's going on in this country right now? Can you talk about the fact that there was a fucking uprising? Can you talk about the fact that we are living history? And when you talk about it, was not, keep in mind, I've heard one person from over there talking about how they're following this one man blindly. I'm talking about Trump and the uprising. Do you not realize y'all doing the same thing over there? Knowing this individual start shit, cause shit, talk shit, I'm saying just ain't about shit, but yet you still choose to follow them blindly. But yet you have the audacity to come on here and talk about how these people follow Trump blindly. Bitch, you doing the same fucking shit. Hey Mia, baby, how you doing? You're doing the same fucking shit. You don't realize that you're doing the same exact thing that those people in Washington did doing? You're fighting and uprising against some people that you don't fucking know, who have done nothing to you. You're fine, Kendra. Like, you immersed in the bullshit was not so deep that you can't even understand or can acknowledge the fact that you're doing the same shit that you're trying to down someone else from doing. They're very much chaos demons, wild card, and don't even realize it. Doing the same shit that everyone else is doing, that you're talking about, but yet you don't see it. You don't realize how you are part of the fucking problem yourself. No, it wasn't. No, it was just like this innocent thing is. See, I can relate everything to certain things. No, it wasn't a peaceful protest. It was an uprising. It was anarchy. It was some bullshit. Just like it's not a simple roasting gag here on YouTube. Just because you call it a simple roasting gag, someone else may get deeply offended by what you're doing. So therefore, you shouldn't do it unless that's what your goal is. If your goal is to have a peaceful protest was not, you wouldn't be bringing um, firearms and Molotov cocktails and what I'm saying, all kind of bullshit on there to harm people was not to disorientate people. Just like if it was a roasting gag was not, and it was all jokes, whatever can it be, whatever I'm saying, you wouldn't be so vicious and so venomous in your words in your speech. You can't claim, oh, this is innocent, whatever, when you're doing some bullshit. You can't claim, oh, well, I was just having fun when you're doing some bullshit. You can't, act as though, oh, well, I'm part of the cool kids and we're just having fun, talking shit about people was not. That's not fun. That's some bullying bullshit was not that I will not tolerate. That's some weak ass, bitch ass, pussy ass shit that I will not tolerate. Right. Well, all that, but it's all stupid. It's all dumb. They do it. People over here do it. We all do it. So no one can ever say it's wrong. All I can say is I wouldn't personally do it. I can tell somebody else how to fight because someone else may not blow someone's head off. I will. Period. They may think that that's going too far. I think if I told you to leave it alone, it is what it is. So while I wouldn't call federal authorities on people was not, I will shoot you in your face if you step to me. People may think, oh well, that's too far. You go too far. You're doing too much. No, I'm not. I told you what I would do if you don't leave me alone. I told you what I would do if you keep on fucking with me was not, I will blow your head off. So if you choose to come at me aggressively and your head get blown off, oh well, I told you what I would do. If someone's told you to leave them alone or they're gonna call CPS on you or not, and you choose not to, they warned you. It's worse. It's worse for someone to say, "Oh, I'm gonna do X, Y, Z." Was not if you do this, but then you do that, they don't do it. Then you're not a person of your word. I can't hold anybody. I can show you how to fight. I'll say I wouldn't do it. I get more satisfaction of you know what I'm saying. I get more satisfaction about doing it myself. I get more satisfaction of teaching you a lesson to leave me the fuck alone. I don't care what people think about it. Of course. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I mean, I have my problems with Pizarro as well, was not. But my thing is, this ain't about Pizarro. This is about people just don't understand their boundaries. Don't understand the boundaries. Period. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect one person to have a boundary, but the other person can go all out there was not. She've called CPS on people was not. She've done shit before. She talked about people's kids was not, and under the disguise of what they talked about mine. If you say you're not going to do it because it's wrong all the way around, it doesn't matter what someone does to you, then you wouldn't still do the same behavior. There's no fucking victims in this. It is what the fuck it is. There's no goddamn victims. Like people need to stop there. Like 1 minute they're a victim, the next minute when they piss you off, then oh let's do it to them. No, no. If it's wrong all the way around. It is what it is. Like, and I'm not saying that saying I agree or disagree with anything with that. All I'm saying is that it is what it is. I'm not here to judge anyone. As long as my name is not in it, I'm fine. You see, and I don't insert myself into stuff that doesn't pertain to me. I don't insert myself into things that don't have anything to do with me. That doesn't, what I'm saying, that's going to cost me what they're going to make. That I'm going to make from it. I don't care about all that. That have nothing to do with me. The thing is, well, also what people don't understand is this: if you didn't do anything wrong, if your kids aren't in danger whatsoever, who cares who calls on you or is not? Because no one can take your kids from you or is not that those need to be taken from you. I'm just saying. If your house isn't dirty, if you're not smoking in front of your children, if you're not doing all that shit, what's not? Who cares what calls CPS on you? And people are like, well, people got their kids taken away and their kids die. Sorry, save this here for someone else. Save that stuff for someone else because in order for CPS to remove your kids from your home, is because they saw that your kids was in clear and present danger in your home. Just like someone called the police on me was not and say, oh, he's doing XYZ was not. Police come to the door, I'll open the door for you, whatever. You're right. You ain't in it. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And I open the door, let them in my house, and they look to see that there's nothing going on. Crazy. That doesn't do anything for me. That doesn't go on my record. Doesn't go. That's not anything that happens. If there's no cause for them to take your child away, if there's no cause for them to take you away because you haven't done anything wrong, if everything you're doing is legal and upstanding, if you're an upstanding citizen, was not, there's nothing that should be happening that people are complaining about. Good night, certified baby. Take care of yourself, sweetheart. Take care of yourself, sweetie. Thank you for being here. Like, I don't understand that people get all caught up into bullshit. Oh my God, that's wrong. Okay, well, it's something that you probably wouldn't do, but at the same time, if you can prove that whatever they did was lying, you can, um, like, there's something. I'll be quiet because there's so many different things that can be done with false reporting. Get the fuck out of here. There are so many things that can be done with false reporting, and if someone's doing a false report on you, was not, then do one on them or don't. And Kendra, maybe that's you have every right to have your thoughts, baby. And I don't like I said, I'm not judging one way or the other. Like I said, I'm not gonna do it, but I will shoot you in your face. Not saying you personally, but I mean someone who steps on me crazy. I will shoot you in your face, put two in your head, and call it a day. It is what it is. Like people may think that's going too far. Have a good night, Kendra, baby. Thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Appreciate it. You know. But yeah, it just makes no sense to me. But back to what I was saying, y'all thought that y'all was different. Come to prove, y'all not different, baby. Not different at all. No one who willingly go into the lion's den, and not saying it because they're Leo, but just let me rephrase it again. Anyone who willingly goes into danger, expecting not to be touched in some way, shape, or form, you're naive. Anyone who goes into a dangerous situation or a situation that they know the perils of, thinking that they're coming out unscathed one way or the other, you're naive. You would definitely be a changed individual, good, bad, and indifferent, especially when you make the conscious decision to do what you do. Thank you, baby. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it, sweetheart. But yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand it. And I really don't care about it. All I'm saying is keep my name out your mouth. Period. I don't fuck with nobody. I don't start shit, but I definitely will. Cause I would definitely, when I choose to, address the fuck shit. Period. You know. Okay. Okay. Thank you, baby. But yeah, I definitely don't have the energy or the mindset to sit up here and keep on fucking with people, or have people keep on fucking with me while it's not thinking that I'm not going to say anything. Leave me alone. I ask you nicely, you know. But no one's different on here. Everyone has their own mindset. Everyone has their own way of thinking. Everyone has their own way of doing things. My way is different than yours. Your way is different from mine. But if someone asks you to stop, just stop. Shit. What do you get out of it? Well, it's not. You know, and you thinking that you're different, you're not. You normally know that someone don't like you, that, what I'm saying, that they don't fuck with you like that, and they have nasty things to say about you. Was not. Then you want to be a victim once they reveal it and it comes out because you crossed it or did something they didn't like or didn't approve of. I got time for that bullshit. Save that challenge shit for someone else. Save that shit for people who don't understand, who can't comprehend. Y'all like this video, please. Y'all up at what, 3 o'clock in the morning, just watching me in the dark. Like the video, please. I definitely would appreciate it. But yeah, I just want to like say, saying, I'm tired of people thinking that they're different. You're not different. You're not special. Not special at all. You know. But yeah, yo, I've been on for about an hour. They want this to take that long. But yeah, hope everyone has a good night. Sleep well. Be safe. Make sure you find your safety precautions. You know what I'm saying? And make sure if you see supplies out there that you need, pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want anyone to be, you know what I'm saying, not prepared. But yeah, you guys, I appreciate you guys for being here. Love you guys. I definitely, understand that there's a lot going on these streets that people are aware of and want to be a part of. But keep me out of it. Let me stay my black ass in the bushes if I'm there. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't help a situation by always being messy. But as I always say, you guys, it's not important that I love you. It's important that you love yourself, you love someone else, you respect yourself, and you definitely respect someone else. Yeah, y'all like to be on the way out. I definitely appreciate it. Y'all have a great evening, and I will talk to y'all later. Until next time, I'm out. Peace, y'all. Mwah.